Neenee was beside the car peeing. I thought she went into the bush. I've drove away just moving a bit.
I'm hiding.
Right, go. And I've drove away, just left her out of the middle of this rock shelf, squatting.
Previously.
And he's just asked if I've seen the boobs. Yeah, they're just chill with boobs. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are just chill with boobs too.
I picked up all the arrowheads, drove buffalo trails, the Indians, the old bubble, the sky was shining blue. On the tracks with the runaway, he just talks and talks and talks. Yeah, I'm just trying to find my way to you. And I quit counting stars at night in the cold by the satellite feed. And I quit panning gold, digging holes.
When we finally did find, make it to the river, and Google has just led us, gave us that big bum stare. It is totally not what we expected. That type of road, you don't expect it to be marked on Google Maps. Would I do it again? No. Yeah, that's the funny thing about Google Maps, eh? It sometimes fails to recognise perfectly good roads. The road to the Hmong village of Nong Po, near Muang Phuang, for example. Google would have you believe you can't drive there, where in actual fact there's a fairly decent road, even sealed in some parts. So you can understand my excitement when I located Road 23. A route that would take us up the middle of Southern Laos and avoid having to return along Road 13, the way we'd come. Road 23 looked like a well-marked road. It even had a number. Not all of them do. And yes, it was recognised by Google. What could go wrong?
Something happened in here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there. He's telling me I got to beware. I think it's time that we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody knows what's going down.
There's a dog. I was just about to say we haven't seen anybody for a while. Looks behind him. Maybe he's waiting on his owner. There's no getting a tow truck out here, guys. It's been a long time since we've seen a servo or a tyre shop also. That's why he was looking behind. They're going to be able to get around. Oh, yeah. They're going straight down. I just moved over so they could get past. Just as I was about to say, we haven't seen anyone for a long time. Stop down the bottom of the hill. bit of a pee spot, a pee stop. In the shade, hey Neenee. Tyres alright, tyres alright. Have to shift it for this bike. Probably thinking, what the fuck? Why am I stopped there? He's thinking. Well, it was shady. Miss Neenee's just gone to the toilet. I don't want to have any questions from these videos. Do you recommend a four-wheel drive? We haven't had to use four-wheel drive yet, but you do need that clearance. Definitely need that clearance. I've hit the undercarriage once or twice and just going slow, being careful, but you've really got to pick your way along this track. Like I said, definitely going to have to be in the drier season from Christmas, January, through to late May, June. I wouldn't leave it too late after June. Good downpour, this road would be soup. It would just impassable. This is a creek. This is one of the 200,000 creeks we have crossed. Some creeks are roads here that you just follow for a few hundred meters. So, if anybody's wondering, what's the road like up inland between Puxi and Savannah, Todd? This is it. This is. We couldn't see another route up the centre, away from the Route 13. I think this is Route 15. What route's this, Neenee? What road? Can't hear her. You still there? Yeah. Doesn't matter. I don't think there's one closer to the Vietnam border either that goes up from Sullivan into Savannah. This is it. This is it. An adventure. But you're never going to see these villages that we have seen in these last couple of videos, or the ones to come, if you don't get off Route 13 and do this. Oh, see what you see wandering out in the bush out here? Young village girl. Yeah. Make sure you got fuel too. You don't want to run out. And let's just pray that this ferry is actually working when we get there. At about 26-27 kilometres is the end of this road, and we've got to cross a river on a car ferry. So I hope he's not had the day off drinking or something. Hello, Sibari. Mana? A road like this back home, you'd probably never see anybody on there all day. But it's surprising how many people on tractors we've seen, isn't it?
Yeah.
You think, I'm not on the right road, we're lost. But no, you'll see a dog and you just know somebody's coming.
It's not exciting anymore.
Oh.
Not exciting.
It is. You just get this far into the road and you start worrying about your car breaking down or something like that.
Yeah, it's very cool.
There's all there is farmsteads out here, small tiny villages and nothing else. Oh, he's got pigs.
สบายดี
สบายดี
ไปเมืองพีนได้บ่เซน ได้เนาะ
ได้รถไปเลย
โอ้โดย
Is the ferryman going? Is there a ferry?
It's
ไปเมืองพี
okay
นไปเมืองพีนบ่
โดยไปเมืองพีนไปได้อยู่เนาะ
ได้รถเลยรถดีโกไปรอ
มัน
ช็อต
มีอันฮอดควรเซบางเฮียงข้ามเด้อได้
บัก
มีบัก
มีบัก
โอเคมีบัก
Okay.
ใช่
Gặp trai, bye the day. Hey, Sabaidi. Hello. So, if anybody says, yeah, it's a bad road, don't go there. Don't. I wouldn't. Because everybody that we bumped into said, yeah, the road's good. Yeah, you're right.
You can go
So, if this is good, like, we're doing it. No dramas. It's all right. It's just very slow. But if a Lao person says, no, it's a bad road, I wouldn't even attempt it now. Truth be known, when we were planning this trip, we seen it was dirt road. We weren't thinking this type of dirt road, just a goat track. It being marked out on Google Maps, we thought it'd be just an unsealed road, flat, you know, like it was between Route 13 and out to Southern side on the way to Atapal. All good, not complaining at all, as long as we get there without any injuries to Rada. Just out of the blue, out the middle of nowhere, round in this corner, that was the cabin right on the side of the road. Gentleman just standing there with his hands in his pockets like he's waiting for a bus. It's about 21 kilometres to Phnom Penh, is it? No.
It's too furry.
To the ferry, but
To the ferry.
he said it's only about 6 kilometres of road like this, and then we're on a bigger dirt road. So we are really running out of time.
ค่าบักขนาดยังไก่บ่
บ่ไกลปานใด
จักกิโล
ประมาณ10ไปละนี่แหละ
20ไปละ
How much longer
You
are
know,
this?
he tell this is a big road.
This is is a good road. Okay. Okay, Gặp trai.
ไปเด้อ
Sakti. Sabaidi.
How long?
Did you hear that? Neenee just asked him how far to the main road.
Oh,
He
this
said,
is main road.
this is the main road. We have been in 4-wheel drive since last I mentioned it. So I think that will put it to rest. You do need a 4-wheel drive along here. Some of the hill climbs we've been up, I'm very impressed with Rado. How easy he's just rolled up there, cruised on up the hills, the rocky hills, and climbing over the rocks and that. It has gotten very rocky in places. But we have been through everything. Rocky terrain, sandy terrain, riding along creeks, bamboo forests.
Oh, look at that.
This is what I mean about the rocks. I can handle the dirt and the gravel and shit like that, but these rocks,
Rock and roll.
Neenee picking her windscreen mount up then just knocked it into neutral, if you're wondering what happened. Oh no, we've lost gears. A couple of ladies just sitting out there. Look at that bit of road. We had to have it because we've had all other types of road. It was the only thing we were missing, a rock shelf. Going through snow and ice next, I bet. How diverse is Laos? Can't go across there. This is the road down. Left wheel across here. Right, across here, okay. The big old boss just laid there chilling. Mum and baby. Oh, what's going on here? The old fella, he wasn't going anywhere. Sitting there chewing his cud. What a picture. Right up, let's carry on. Where's the road? Oh, okay.
MP first, honey.
Again? See you guys. I didn't realise Neenee was beside the car peeing. I thought she went into the bush. I've drove away just moving a bit.
I'm hiding.
Right up. Go. And I've drove away, just left her out of the middle of this rock shelf. Squatting. Did you finish? Sorry honey, I didn't realise. I'm here thinking, oh, there's property, there's fence line here. That's a good sign, seeing farm fences.
Oh my god. The buffalo scene.
Yeah, the buffalo senior. You got a bit of stage fright when the big old bull buffalo spider doing a pee when I drove on. It's really weird just seeing houses out in the middle of nowhere like this just spring up. I know it happens all around the world, but you just don't expect to see such big homes and that they've got just so far away from any big town. Are we still in Laos?
Still in Laos. But look like if I go back to the
Back up
40 or
100
50
years.
50 years ago.
And the thought keeps popping in the back of my mind. I bet you all this land hasn't been cleared of UXOs. Bombs.
I think so.
Has not. No way. We've been very lucky to have Google 90% of the trip along here. I have been surprised by the internet service.
No, honey, no, not good service.
There's none now?
No.
Okay.
Just
80% of the time.
oh.
And when the rainy season comes, the rain naturally follows these roads and it erodes the road away. So the road keeps shifting. There has been instances we've been following the map and we're hundreds of metres off the blue line. And Neenee's panicked a few times thinking we've taken the wrong route, but it's just that the road has just shifted so much because of erosion and that.
Now we come to the blue line.
Boy, I think we made it. Woohoo! This feels like driving into a big city. Seeing all these people. Now we got to find our way to the ferry. Sabaidi! That bit. How good did that beer Lao look then? What an adventure that was. How about that, Neenee? How good was that?
Beer deserve.
Beer deserved.
Beer deserve tonight.
Yeah, I was teaching her what deserved means. I said, I've deserved a beer after all that. She wasn't quite sure what I meant, but they are big homes, aren't they? They are. Or is that it? Don't tell me that. Oh, dust. We're back out of the bush. We've just come into that village and that's it. Are we still on the blue line, Neenee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oi, not blue eye, mate. Before it's just blue, but come
Yeah,
here
okay. Well,
should be that way.
yeah. Bit of a dilemma. There is a fork in the road. One way along here and another route over there. Google says this way and keeps going around that way to Mung Pin. These people say Mung Pin's that way. Looking on the map, this road doesn't take us to Mung Pin, but that's the way they say to go. The one we followed, kept following, was a lot more recently worn, where this doesn't look well travelled. Has any road today we've travelled looked well travelled? No. Righto. We're going to go the way Google says, and Mr. Naked Man over here says, Mr. John. These young people will send us a long way, I think. Both ways go there. We got to get there soon. It's 20 minutes to 5. We're hoping the ferryman doesn't knock off at 5.
This very far.
It'll be beer o'clock for him, I reckon. Kind of civilization. We're just getting instructions to go down to the ferry now. Hello, Sabadi. See what these people are doing. Hello, Sabadi. Oh, some good timber on there. Good wood. Good wood. Delay.
Beautiful.
Look at Jay. Look at this one. The tyres on that. See, sand tyres. Same with the front ones. How good is that timber butt? How red it is. At yeah, it's as hard as rock. Very heavy. Gang lay. It looks like it's stained, doesn't it? But that's how red it is. Big set of scales, eh? How much?
4,000 kip per kilo.
4,000 kip a kilo.
A kilo.
So 40 cents a kilo. 40 US cents a kilo. How many kilo on there?
What niจักกิโลนี่60 kilo.
It's got to be more than 60 kilo on that.
ยัง60 กิโลเปล่าหมดนี่
There's more than that.
แม่นว่า60ไก่ที่ 500
500, yeah, you're right. Do it, 500 kilo, yeah.
500 กิโล
Because I'm jet sip half kilo. I am, that's...
ล้านปลายเป็นบ่2 ล้านปลาย yeah so about
500 kilo by 40 cents is
Yeah, about 2,500,000.
200 bucks.
About
200.
250 more.
Okay. Got Neenee saying bucks now. Okay. It's like tapping a rock.
Rồi.
Savadi. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Bye. Where's the ferry? Did you ask where the ferry is?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye later.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye, gone. Did he say what he's going to do with that timber? Where he's taking it? Or he's taking it to sell?
Selling to other people.
Okay. 40 US cents a kilo. There was 500 kilo on
About
that.
4 to 5.
Yeah, 4 to 5. Okay.
But I
40 to
similar
50.
in 500.
Okay. So that's where you got your 250 from. Well, my calcs done, it came out at 200, so 4 to 5, yeah. Yeah, we'll agree on that. And just like that, we're back out in the sticks again. I think I got carried away, spoke too soon with the civilization. It was good to see people again though.
600 meters.
600 metres?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Okay.
Red.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. They just, we were told just to go straight. We nearly got bogged there. These young kids come out. Don't know what they were doing down here. I'm just going to have a look, see what this river is like. We near got stuck then. Oh, of course we wouldn't have been able to make it down here, eh? Right, we've got to cross this somehow. Bridge has been wiped out. You see how high the water was? There's actually tree trunks up on top of it. Water all up through here. Crikeys. Crikeys. So these guys have heard us come crashing down through here, through the bush. Undercarriage got caught on a sandbar coming down. I was only in 2-wheel drive. She just bogged. So I've whacked it in 4 and we've crashed our way through this bamboo. These guys come scrambling. They didn't know what was happening. Okay, we'll turn around.
Yeah, turn
Down.
around and follow him.
Okay. Thank you, cop Jada. Look where we just came down, just following this road. It just kept getting narrower. I'm going to put her in low. Go Rado, you champion, son. Woo!
Aduh.
What a car this thing is. We're giving him a hiding today. He's going to the salon when we get home.
That's it.
Probably lucky we found
There is
these
no
young
hand.
kids.
Yeah.
There's
There's
no way
hand
we
in
would have
the
found
book
this.
or no blue eye.
We were just staying to the route. Google was telling us to go and those other locals told us to go straight ahead. Going to fix these kids up with some fuel money for taking us down here.
Oh, that's why they need money for
Yeah. Yeah, Siri was way off track, wasn't she? Here comes the ferryman. He's just loaded it up with a whole ferry of one motorcycle across the other side. Fortunately, he was just getting over there when we lobbed here, so I haven't drove down because it's just slope. There's nowhere to really park. I'm just going to roll her straight down onto the boat, onto the ferry. Neenee's just exchanging contacts with these young men. We would never have found this without these guys, without these three. We're a long way off. Sirius up the shit. Thank fuck they were down there when we come crashing through that bush. Siri was way off with directions. We were nowhere near it. And the directions the timber man gave us just go straight ahead. No man, no wonder he drove off in the other direction. There, just here? Just here?
Ôi, bằng hà lọt mọi người không?
It's okay.
It's okay. 50,000. I gave those young kids 50,000 each. Well, two of them. There was two bikes. This is 50,000. How cool is this?
Phải nhột khăn đi ở mỗi.
Sibadi.
Đi. Rồi khăn đeo khoảng
Afternoon river cruise with Rada, taking him on a holiday. Okay, we've just rounded the sandbar. That was the bridge. We came out on the other side of that. Looks like it's wiped out two bridges before. There's another one beyond this where the big pillars are. Look. Bring it back? Okay. Wants me to reverse it up a bit. Is it pretty dodgy? Moving it while we're on it. Better? Probably to get the front end up when we hit the sand over here. She was down a bit. But as I was driving on, nobody was giving me instructions on how far to come or go. Where'd we come from? Oh yeah, over here. Showed up at a good time, hasn't he? Just as we're coming back across. Get ready to go. Right, time to get in the car so we can shoot off, not hold anybody up. Excellent. Thank you. buddy. Hello. Definitely need a four-wheel drive getting up here. Righto, you good thing. Righto, Cupjo, go to the shop and turn left. What a cool little riverside village. Ah, yeah, there is a road here.
Oh, they play football over there.
Hey, where'd the ball go? Over there. Must be some big, must be celebration because of the, I don't know, wonder if this is a visiting village. They've come for the football match and that's why they've got the sound system on it over there. They're going to party and celebrate after the big game. Oh, he's going for a goal. Straight to the other goalie. Yeah. Did that go in? I think it did. Went straight through the net. Okay, we got ahead. We are not going to get there before dark. We still got 20k. How many k we got to go? How many more kilometres?
How many?
To Mung Pin. But we have got a main road in front of us.
34.
It's like a bloody expressway, this thing, compared to what we're used to.
The mango trees in my hometown grow strong and tall. The leaves are green and the ground below don't see the sun at all. And when the heat is on, you could cut the air with a razor blade. So the whole town closes down and moves to mango shade. As far as I recall, it's always been that way. No one let work interfere with the working day. Still you'd be surprised at the business done and the deals made. For each half hour spent, half asleep in mango shade. And that slow never end, and summertime all year, mango shade. When I turned 17, I packed my bags and left, heading south for city lights and my success. Well, there were winning streaks and losing weeks while dues were paid. Still I never once let my thoughts go back to mango shade. And that slow lane, low gear, no worries kind of life. Old friends, days that never end, in summertime all year, mango shade.